Hey! Happy Thursday! It's Thursday, right? Is it Thursday already? I think so. I am just going to save this to my page real quick, okay? So just hang tight. Don't go anywhere. Okay. That's me. No. Just use me. Okay. Finally. I don't know why it takes me so long to do that. Alright, so I'm not prepared. I didn't prepare anything because I was too busy straightening my hair for the last hour. So, today is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, right? If you've never watched me before and you just hopped on or you're watching the playback, thank you so much for watching my video. My name is Lisa Fino and I am a unique presenter. And if you love what you see or if you find any value in my video, please share my video or like and follow my page because that really helps my business and it helps build my network. So I would really appreciate it if you did that. But stay tuned. We'll do some makeup and mess around. I don't really have a plan tonight, so maybe you guys can help me with that. Oh, I was just looking at these filters up here. I haven't messed with the filters in a while, so I don't even really see anything that good in here. The Snapchat filter that I love a lot. Alright, let's pick one. So, I'm going to start off by using some primer. There we go. Aren't already using Let me turn this down a little bit. I can't think at the same time. Okay. So we prime to, what the? There we go. I think I got it. See, that's what happens when you mess around with those filters. You get stuck. You can't get out of it. I am out of it, right? Okay. So, whoa. It's a little sunny in here. Okay. So, as I was saying, you want to put primer on to really give yourself a buffer in between your skin and the products that you're going to put on your skin. And the little scientific fact behind primer, why it works and why it's so great, is that the molecules in primer sit on top of your skin. They're bigger than your pores, so they're going to create a layer of protection over them, whereas a lot of your makeup is not, so it's going to seep into those pores. So you can kind of think of primer as a nice shield to keep all the good stuff in and keep all the bad stuff out, right? Not to mention, primer has a little bit of tackiness to it, so it helps keep your makeup in place, and it helps keep it on longer. So who doesn't want their makeup to stay on longer and stronger, right? So I got this today. This is a DHA supplement that I got. I ordered it last week. It's not your ordinary DHA fish oil type supplement, and I got that to help me recover from adrenal fatigue. It's made from algae instead of fish, so I'm kind of curious to see how well it will do. I tasted it for the first time today, and it tastes like the ocean, so it's got kind of a bad taste, but I expect good things from it because it's made by somebody in the biohacking community, or the bulletproof community, which I subscribe to quite a bit. So the purity of it is supposed to be way better than what we're getting from fish oil, because we know fish are contaminated with mercury and all kinds of other gross stuff. So let's get started with our brows, right? I missed a day and I forgot how to put makeup on. What is that for? Oh, this. It would be what you would take fish oil for. It's the active ingredient that's in fish oil. Which fish oil makes everything work better. It makes your brain perform better. It eases your joints. It supports your adrenal health. What are the symptoms of adrenal fatigue? There's so many. You constantly feel tired. And I know that's like a broad answer, but in addition to that, you have low blood pressure, you have heart palpitations, you feel weak and dizzy a lot. You don't really like to be around other people, believe it or not. It's actually a symptom. You tend to isolate yourself. You can tend to become OCD. That's actually a symptom. Sighing. If you sigh a lot, that is actually a symptom of adrenal fatigue. Now, I didn't get that, but I have heard of people having a lot of sighing. there's a great website. His name is Dr. Lam. It's Lam. He has a great link, and he has 75 symptoms of adrenal fatigue on there. So if you think you might have something like that, and they do adrenal fatigue in stages. There's, they call it stressed, and then wired and tired, and then like exhaustion. So you can be in a different stage of adrenal fatigue. So if you want to get the full scoop on the symptoms, go to his website. It's Dr. Lam. He's got lots of good info. And I'm also reading a book called The Adrenal Fatigue Reset Diet. So I'm trying to eat in accordance to supporting my adrenals, and so far it's helping a lot. Could be, Linda. Something else that you need to look at is like anemia. I mean, I was also anemic as well, so that played a part in my chronic fatigue. Thyroid problems, Lyme disease, that kind of stuff. You know, other stuff that you kind of have to rule out as well. So I'm going to use our brow palette. I love this thing. It's got 2 colors, and we actually make this in 3 different shades, light, medium, and dark, or it's blonde, brunette, dark brunette, I think. So I'm going to use this light color up here. I tend to fall in between the 2 colors, so I kind of stick with the lighter side. Yeah, I really think that there are so many people out there that have adrenal fatigue. If you're overweight and you can't lose weight, like you're doing strict dieting and you're exercising and you're not losing weight and you're still tired all the time, you could have adrenal fatigue. Hi Paige, how are you? Thanks, Tammy. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's get some eyebrows on, shall we? And if you have like serious stress going on in your life, where it's chronic, where you're like in a bad relationship or whatever, and you're not sleeping at night, you probably have some level of adrenal fatigue. Hey Carla, how's it going? Peachy. I don't know why, but my eyesight is bad tonight. I can't read. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Some days my eyesight is better than others. Hey Samantha, how are you? So nice to see you on here. I didn't see you on the meeting today. Did you make it on there? I know there was quite a few girls on there today, which was pretty awesome, I thought. Okay. I'm going to try not to block the camera, but if I do, I'm sorry. Hi, Annette. How are you? I'm good making dinner. Oh, you were there. Okay. I don't know why I missed you. But we had so many tabs going. Hi, Valerie. Hey, how's it going? Carla, I'm working. You're still working? Are you on the West Coast? I'm still on the road. I don't know why I can't see. Oh, you're listening. Okay. Okay, going a little heavy on the brows here, but it's all right. Anyone got any big plans for Cinco de Mayo? I don't. I'm just going to be at work. Yay me. I need to turn this light on over here. Getting a little shadow on the right side. Okay. So I'm just going to come over here and do this other brow. Is everybody having a good day today? Anybody having any problems or anything? We could talk about adrenal fatigue some more if you want. It's such an uplifting topic, isn't it? I will share something with you guys that I'm working on that's quite difficult for me, but I'm doing it. I'll be home with 5 kids. I don't even know what that is. I don't ever watch the Kentucky Derby. Kentucky Derby? Is that tonight or tomorrow? Can you tell that I watch it a lot? And I lived in Elizabethtown for about 6 months, which was pretty close to it. Oh, I was going to tell you guys what I'm doing, that I'm trying to accomplish. Saturday or Sunday, I believe. Oh, interesting. Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I'll watch it. But probably not. Maybe, but probably not. Okay, so in this book that I'm reading, The Adrenal Fatigue Reset Diet, or whatever it's called, I heard something that I've never heard before, which kind of scared the crap out of me. This doctor mentions that taking anxiety pills is actually connected to dementia. If you take them longer than a short amount of time, which I think it was like 6 weeks or something. I've been taking lorazepam for probably 8 years. They don't take a very high dose, and I found the article about that references that statement, and they said in there it could be connected to dementia later in life. So that made me feel a little bit better, but I mean, I just don't want to take a chance. So I'm going to try to wean myself off of those. I'm already down to half a dose. I already cut that in half. But from here on out, I know it's going to be difficult, so I'm just going to go slow, because I have been on them for years. So I definitely want to make sure I'm off of it. If there's any chance or any risk to my brain later in life, I just don't want to chance it. So that's true. I deal with dementia patients every day. Really? So that is true. Man, I wish I would have known that a long time ago. I feel like I do a lot of research on that stuff, and I've never heard that before. And that's scary. And you know what else he talked about? Ambien. And I used to take Ambien, and I recently started again. But as soon as I read this, I stopped. I only was taking it a couple weeks, so that was easy for me to quit. But if you take Ambien, it increases your risk of early death by 5 times. Isn't that insane? So that was easy. I was like, done, not ever taking that again. But the anxiety pills are going to be a little bit tougher for me. But I'm confident that I can do it. If I can heal my body and get my body in the right